building, right? You're standing outside, you're a civilian, all of a sudden you're coming in, you're different. Can I explain it?
Hi Gloria, thank you for agreeing to come on this special podcast today, which is the opening of the ERV. Would you like to introduce yourself and also tell people about your role?
I'm Gloria Middleton. I'm the Armed Forces Lead for Sunderland CCG, and my role is making sure that all of our practices are up to date with what's happening with the military veterans, and giving them the best possible service that they can.
And if we sort of go back 2 years, next week,
November the 17th.
Yes, Katie's birthday. I did a talk for Northumbria Uni at St James's Park, and as a joke at the end I said, if anybody wants to get us a job, because I'm on the door now, I'm sitting over there, and you come over and offered us a job. And how good was that?
We did, because we saw that there was a gap in the service. I knew that I couldn't do what needed to be done with the military veterans, and it was obvious you need a veteran to be able to speak to the veterans. And as you know, the veterans will only come forward if they want to. So we changed terminology. We don't say, are you a veteran? We say, have you served in the armed forces? And even then, it's very hard to get our numbers up in general practice. For all they say, there's 26,000 across the city. Where are these 26,000 veterans? So for me, I needed your input, and what a difference you've made.
Thanks very much. I mean, it's been a team effort though, hasn't it? Because Vix wouldn't have gotten as far if it wasn't for the CCG, you know. And the fact, the GP Alliance, the fact that we've now got an armed forces champion in every GP in the whole city, I mean, it's just astounding really, isn't it?
Absolutely brilliant. And I think what really works was the fact that you came out with us and you met our armed forces champions, so they've put that face to that name, and that means they know when they're phone veterans in crisis, it's one number. They get what, like in straight away. Like 2 weeks ago we had where a practice needed veterans in crisis to give them some support. Within 5 minutes I got a call to say you were there and you were supporting them, which is absolutely fantastic.
It's mutually beneficial. It's been really good, you know. I mean, we've just spoke about the award we won. I mean, that's award. Have you brought it with you?
I'm going to give you this award for your trophy cabinet.
All right, thanks very much.
See, this is our...
I'm a bit gutted because I thought it was a bottle of red wine.
No, you're not getting no more red wine. That's it. If I see red wine on the table, I'm walking away. There you go, Jack.
Thanks very much. Actually, it's a little bit of a surprise, that, like, because that's going to look really staged, but I didn't know that you were going to give us it.
Well, it's okay, because our accountable officer and our director of finance knows that I was going to give that to you today.
All right.
And you can put that on your trophy cabinet.
Thanks very much.
Because, like we say, we couldn't have done what we've done without veterans in crisis.
Well, I mean, moving forward, we're looking at now this building's going to be open fully. Now we're going to look at doing a training centre. Yeah. Hopefully training the veterans in different things, from anything from basic maths to English, all the way up to construction with springboard training. But the idea is going to be that we're actually going to do our own training on veterans awareness for health professionals and other firms that, you know, that's perhaps employ veterans, and they need to know how well best to deal with them, really. That's what we're hoping to do. I mean, I think I might have tonight off when I finish this, and then think about it tomorrow, but that's my plan for the future.
And, well, it is needed, and, you know, we need to look at, like, a rolling programme as well, because people come into post and they go out of post. But I think for me, if you've got an armed forces champion and they know a little bit about what goes on, but I think they need to know exactly what it is that they're dealing with and how best to deal with that. So, because you are different, did I ever say that? You are different from, you have a different way of going about things, different sense of humour. And I think, you know, the Armed Forces champion needs to know, you know, what do I need to do here and how can I support the veteran? So yeah, I think that's absolutely brilliant. Starting off with educating the Armed Forces champions.
I think it's something I've had in mind for a couple of years, to be honest, because I think using veterans to teach people about the way that they think, I think it's going to be good. Like,
take the 45-minute film that you did, the short film, and that you showcased. For me, watching that, and it was very moving, and you think, but now what? What do I need to do now? And I was thinking that way, and I'm sure our Armed Forces champions are thinking that way. Yeah, I've seen that, and my goodness, they've gone through hell. So what do we need to do? And that's where more training needs to come in.
And I think we need to make another film, actually, because obviously the ERV, we need to sort of showcase that, but also the training centres and stuff like that, and perhaps stories of people who've moved on. You know?
Yeah, that would be excellent.
Well, that's something we can look into. We need to get funding for that, but if we do, that seems to me like a good idea. Right, I'd just like to thank you for coming in. I thought it wasn't too painful.
And have you had a nice day, Joe?
I've had a long day. I drank far too much yesterday. And
yesterday?
I've drank far too much all week.
Are we back on the? Are we back now?
Yes, yes. Well, I've got Thursday to Springboard Awards. I'll get that over with, and then I won't be drinking for a while. Like, definitely not. I think I might go on until Christmas, to be honest. And I didn't really drink at Christmas, so I say that now, like, but I support Sunderland, so I need to drink when I get to watch the match. Right, thank you very much, Gloria.
Thank you.
Cheers.
In our armed group, aren't we? This building, right? You stand outside, you're a civilian, all of a sudden you're coming in, you're different. I cannot explain it properly, mate.
It's something to be proud to be associated with this group.